So once again, my name was Sean O'Brien, and it's Andrew.
Yes.
How do you say your last name?
Hopkinson.
And we're gonna do. Is it Hopkinson?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's
I
no.
missed the O-N. Huh?
That's all right.
All right, we're gonna do 5 laps in this Nissan GT R. Sound good?
Cool. Sounds good to me.
All right. So one of the things you notice right off the bat is the mirrors. All 3 mirrors are set up for me. I'll be watching what's going on behind us. Car's coming up on us quick. I'll turn on the hazards, place my hands on the wheel, and I'll instruct you which side of the track to be on for that pass to happen safely. Same thing with as the Ferrari.
Yep.
I'll tell you which side to pass on if we get into that situation as well. Okay.
Cool.
Just carry everything over that you've already learned from the Ferrari, being smooth, you know, brake pressure, steering, all that stuff, squeezing onto the throttle. This car's very different than the Ferrari. Engine's all the way up front for starters. You have much different balance.
Okay.
All-wheel drive too, so you don't have just that rear-wheel drive system.
Right.
So it's a pretty balanced car. It's much heavier, so you're gonna feel that in the steering. It's gonna just take a little bit more pressure to do everything, to turn it in, to get on the brakes, things like that. Just keep your eyes up, look through your corners, look where you want to go, keep it smooth, and you'll be able to get around the track pretty good in this one. All right?
All right. Cool.
You have any questions about it so far?
Not at the moment.
All right. Turn the wheel. Actually, the wheel is straight. Kind of a cool feature here. This heads-up display kind of displays everything. I can see how much you're steering, you know, the brake pressure, how much brake pressure you're giving. So from an instructor standpoint, it's a pretty cool tool to use.
Yeah, definitely.
We got all our temps. What I'm going to have you do is you're going to back up just a little bit here. I'm helping you out. When you put it in the back, you're actually going to have a screen right there, so you can keep your eyes on that. I'm going to make sure everything's clear here. Keep on backing up. You're good. Perfect. We're going to position ourselves, point straight down the pit road. And that's pretty good there. Let's come to a stop. Pull all the way down.
Oh,
there you go.
Yep.
And then you're going to go all the way down to that speed limit 200 sign. You're comfortable with paddle shifts in the previous car?
Yep.
Okay. Similar, same thing. Paddle shift stationary, nothing really changes there. I'll call it the gear changes, upshift, downshift, all that good stuff, all right? We are all clear. Let's head on the track, go right through those 2 blue cones. Straighten out the wheel, hands at 9-3, let's go. Upshift. Good. Upshift again. So your eyes scanning to the right. Start your turning towards your apex. Squeeze back onto the throttle. Start to unwind the wheel. Exit left. Throttle all the way down. Let's go. Upshift. Upshift. Good. So right about here, you start applying the brakes. Downshift once. Eyes right. Probably want to get just a little bit harder on those brakes. Remember, it's a lot of weight, so it's going to push us out wide, okay? Squeeze throttle. Come out wide. Upshift. And apply the brakes. Good. Eyes right. And start your turning. Over to apex, squeeze back on throttle. Work your way back over to the right quickly. A light brake here, then turn in left. Squeeze back onto throttle, come out wide right, and then work your way back over to left. Brakes, downshift, and turn in. Be careful not to turn in too soon. See right at the inside?
Yeah.
We want to get to that turn much later. That way we don't have to exit so far out wide, okay? A light brake here, then turn in left. Squeeze back on throttle, go straight through. Brake. Alright, so you feel that bump?
Yeah.
We're too far over to the right.
Okay.
I know you're probably used to being on this side, so that could be it right there. But we want to be more over to the left. Shift. Shift. Brakes. Downshift once. Eyes right and turn in. Down to apex. Squeeze throttle. You can feel how the balance gets a little rigid there, okay? Brake harder in the straightaway. Brakes. Eyes right. And turn in. Over to apex, squeeze back on throttle, and work your way to right. So a light brake here, then turn in left. Good balance, back on throttle, come out wide right. And work your way to left. So you can carry the throttle all the way through here, then you brake, downshift, and then turn in. All the way around. Now you get to your apex, you can get on that throttle a little bit earlier, and you've got plenty of room to carry that speed all the way back over to the right side. A light brake here, then turn in left. Back on throttle, go straight through. Come out wide left, brake straight, turn in, rotate to apex first, and now throttle and unwind. Better. Keep going, keep going. Shift. Brake, downshift, and turn in. Down to apex. You can see I was just pushing through the corner, right? So you gotta brake harder, okay? Brake. Good. Eyes right. Start to turn in. Come off the brakes. transfer the throttle, work your way back over to right. Light brake, eyes left, turn in. Squeeze back on throttle. Stay on throttle all the way down. Work your way to left. Good. Downshift. And turn in. Turn in a little bit early. Back to the square one, okay? Turn in later there. Upshift. Light brake. Turn in left. Back on throttle straight through. Brake straight. Downshift. And turn in. Rotate to apex. Squeeze back on throttle. And unwind. Good. Go, go, go. Shift. Shift. Pass on right. You're fine. Brakes. Harder. Downshift. Eyes right. And turn in. Hug this inside corner. There you go. You're good. All clear on the left. Back on throttle. Start to unwind the wheel. Brake. Stay out left. Now turn in right. Come off the brakes. And back on throttle. Work your way to the right a little bit quicker this time. Light brake. And now turn in. Squeeze throttle. Come out wide right. Brakes. Downshift. And turn in. Still turning in too soon on this one. Squeeze throttle. Work your way to right. Light brake. And turn in left. Back on throttle. Straight through. Come out wide left. Brakes. Eyes right. Turn in. Rotate to apex, squeeze throttle and unwind. Shift. Shift. Brake. Downshift. Eyes right. And turned in way too early there. Back on throttle and unwind. Brake. Eyes right. And turn in. Over to apex, squeeze throttle, work your way to right, light brake and turn in left. Good balance over crest, squeeze back on throttle, come out wide right, and work your way to left. Apply the brakes. All right, you're gonna stay to the left-hand side. You're gonna go right in between those two white cones up and over this hump and all the way down. All right, how was that? Much different car, huh?
I think I drove that a bit worse than I drove the Ferrari.
The Ferrari is does have a little bit better reputation than Nissan, I think, on the racetrack.
Yeah, it seemed to slide out a bit more, this one.
This one?
Yeah.
It's a big car. It is. It is. You kind of you feel it. It's
understeering a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that.
You're going to go down the middle of the tent here?
Yeah.
Keep on going. Keep on going. You're going to park right in between the GTR and the Porsche GT3 right here to your right. Good. Come to a stop. You can put us into park. All the way up. Squeeze down with the thumb. There you go. Turn the wheel one full rotation to the left. Perfect. You got any questions?
No, that's good.
Very good. Thank you so much for coming on out. Let me give you this.